Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another career video, season 2. It's round 16 and we're going up against the Rabbitohs at ANZ Stadium. It's also a subscriber 13 round, so thanks to the people that actually commented their starting lineup. I can't do all of it, so I did a random number generator. So basically I numbered the comments and hit generate. As you can see here, the random number selected was number 5 and the 5th comment was by Aiden Dickerson, so this is the squad I'll be playing with. I chose the bench myself, but we'll go through as 13. From fullback to lock, we got Mbai at the back, Brett Morris, Josh Morris, Lewis Brown in the centre, and Rapana on the wing. They make up the back line. In the halves we got Tony Williams, Brad Abbey, Tolman, Garvey, Graham make up the front row, and in the back row we got Jackson, Westerman and Beastwood. For the bench I went for players in form, Tim Brown, Lloyd Perrett, Sigiaro and Dauke Aho. The lineup isn't too bad, not as wacky as some of the other ones I saw, but yeah, we're taking on the Rabbitohs. They're currently 4th and they're on a 3-game winning streak. As we take a look at their most recent victory, coming against the Dragons, beating them 24 points to 10, with Luke Keary being the standout. As we take a look at the Bunnies lineup, looking pretty good so far. Kindhorst and Alvata in the centres, some new guy in the centres, Sutton, Burgess, Turner, both Burgess brothers, McInnes. It's a pretty decent lineup, with the Bunnies in attack here, and it's Alvata taking a tackle. It's the 4th tackle and they're barely out of their 20 as they shift it to Inglis, and he tries to kick it early. A failure of a kick, almost gets tackled and goal here. 5th and last, 0 meters gained, they go to Reynolds and he puts up a shocking kick. Rapana off the return, fends one off, gets tackled by 2. 2nd tackle here, we go right. Beautiful pass to Eastwood back inside and we almost get through there. We're about a meter out. As we go left, and Mbai's gonna get tackled on the spot. 4th tackle. We go right to Tony Williams and he's going to put a chip over the top. Beautiful kick, batted back. And it's a great try here. As we take another look at what actually happened. The bat back by Eastwood into Westerman's hands. And that's the first try of the game. The perfect kick by Williams to set that up. It wasn't too deep, just before the line. As we get the green lights, Mbai off the conversion. Actually it's Abbey, I'm just used to saying Mbai, but we convert the kick and extend the lead. As we shift the ball here, I don't know what we're doing, just throwing the ball around. Mbai's in space, and he gets tackled about 43 meters out, 5th and last. We attack the short side of Rapana, we put up the high ball. Inglis under pressure makes the catch, and we're going to throw him into touch. Another well placed kick as we get the attacking scrum. Off the back, we go to Williams, passes to Mbai. Dummies out, back inside for Williams, drawing pass. We've created the overlap and it's going to be Brett Morris scoring off the back of a well executed scrum play. As Abbey converts from near the sideline and we're going to nail the kick once again. We're off to a pretty good start with this team. As we're taking a look at the try here. Dummy outside, back inside for Williams, creating the overlap here. Josh Morris probably could have won himself but unselfishly passed it to Brett Morris on the wing. That wraps up the action for the first half. As we take a look at the halftime stats, the Rabbitohs did have a lot of ball, but they just couldn't do anything in attack. A lot of basic one-up running and they just couldn't crack our line. So we're back in the second half with a scrum outside their 10. We go wide to Lewis Brown, passes to Williams, and it's going to take the tackle here a few meters out from their try line. First tackle, they go short to Westerman, who almost gets through there. 5th and last, we go to Abbey, puts a punt up across field, needed to be wider and I think it would have been on, but the Bunnies make the catch and now they're back inside our 10. As they throw the ball around here, Tom Burgess is going to get tackled about 5 out. As he plays the ball, they quickly shift it to the left and we give a penalty away here, a careless tackle on Keary. The Bunnies are still attacking our line here, as Inglis takes the tackle about 5 out. 2nd tackle. They throw a wide pass to the left that finds Burgess and he's going to go through untouched, finally putting them on the board. And that's going to wrap up the game. There wasn't much action in the second half. We did a crap load of defending in the second half and we just couldn't get our attack going. We did however score 2 pretty good tries in the first half. As we take a look at the full-time stats, Moses Mbai picks up man of the match, and as always, thank you for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh Lord, way to go, agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat. Yeah, right or wrong, I don't even know.